Welcome to all. I am Parthiban. In this presentation, I am going to present about humidification and dehumidification process. There are different types of process are there. We can see one by one. First one, hot wet weather. When the air is hot and dry, the humidification process has to be carried out, which is shown in the schematic diagram. In the diagram, the left hand side, air enter from atmosphere. It is passing through the air filter and it is reaching a cooling coil to the air to conditioned space. After entering the cooling coil, the air will absorb cooling effect from the cooling coil, as well as a centrifugal pump will circulate the water inside the airflow path. Because of that, the air further will get cooling, so that it will make required comfortable environment through the air conditioned space. The water eliminator also kept at the exit of the air exit, where the unwanted water particles or moisture particles will be absorbed and released pure and cooled air. And winter air conditioning system is also similar to the weather air conditioning system. In the winter conditioning, the air has to be heated up, so air has to pass through condenser coil. The sketch is shown in below. The air enter from the atmosphere to the air conditioning space, where the heating coil is kept near the exit of the air, as well as the water eliminator also located near the heating coil. And once enter the air, it is passing through the filter, where the dirt and unwanted particles will be captured and removed, and then free or pure air only allowed into that heating coil. After reaching the heating coil, the air carrying heat from the heating coil and then move towards the water injecting nozzle, where the water also consists of more number of moisture. The air further carrying the moisture and move towards the water eliminator, where the adiabatic humidifier is also accounted, and the water eliminator will eliminate the moisture content from the air. After that, the air allowed into the heating coil. Finally, the air will exit at the air conditioned space. This is the way the winter air conditioning system is working, processing. And then the psychometric process will, with the help of psychometric chart, is used to find out different kind of characters and parameters. The important psychometric process are mixing of airstream, sensible heating, sensible cooling and dehumidification, cooling and humidification, heating and dehumidification, heating and humidification. First one, mixing of air streams, where the Y-shaped path will be there. In the two-way, the air carrying the particular mass, water content and enthalpy in the both way will join together in the middle of the pipe. After that, both air mixed with create a different mass rate, water particles and enthalpy, and then passing through the exit. The mixing of streams is very frequently used in air conditioning with addition of rejection of either heat or moisture. Here we can see the psychometric chart. From the psychometric chart we can find the steam conditions. Here the bottom horizontal line is represented that dry bulb temperature, and the vertical line represented that W, and that inclined line represented that enthalpy value, and the work flow also calculated from the psychometric chart. Also the M1 divided by M2 is equal to W3 minus W2 divided by W1 minus W3 is equal to H3 minus H2 divided by H1 minus H3. This relation will help to calculate the mass flow rate of steam. And then sensible heating. When the air is passed over a surface with the temperature greater than air dry bulb temperature, it undergoes sensible heating. It's achieved by passing the air over heater coils or resistance coils. The air, while flowing through the cooling coil, it will capture some cooling effect from the coil. Because of that, the air will get cooling effect, so it will be maintaining that requirement of air conditioned space, so that it will make convenient and provide some productivity of the environment. In the air initially supplied from the normal atmospheric air, in the psychometric chart is shown in the right hand side, where we can able to calculate the dry bulb temperature from the enthalpy value, as well as the W value also obtained from the vertical axis. Thanks for watching. Within this I will conclude this presentation. This continuation will be that next part. Thank you.